Hi, do you know who I am? I was born on April 20th, 1951 in New York City at Bellevue Hospital. I was raised on Manhattan's Lower East Side in the Alfred E. Smith Public Housing Development. My father was an upholstery worker and quite the crooner. My mother, who was a nurse, was a gospel singer. My friends and family just call me Ronnie, but my real name is Luther Ronzoni Vandross.
Let me hold you tight. If only for
Hey folks, welcome to this video overview of the A Song for You project, a musical tribute to the life and legacy of, among others, Luther Vandross.
Time.
It was a great game. Awesome. Fantastic. It was amazing. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Magnificent. Awesome. It was wonderful. It was awesome. Fantastic.
Great.
We had a great time. Thumbs up. Great.
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 Guaranteed.
Oh, it was great. Loved it.
Very good show.
We loved it. It was great. He is really good.
back the road, everybody.
They danced in the aisles, they clapped, you could almost see the remembrances that were taking place in their faces. Every time we do the show, that's kind of one of the moments that we hope to create. That's kind of one of the takeaways that we want to sort of engender in this project. We want people to re-experience that part of their lives when Luther's music was central to it. When a song would intro, you could see them say, "Oh yeah, I remember that." Well, Luther Vandross, for a number of reasons. Number one, because of who Luther is and was in the lexicon of African American life, and certainly those of a certain generation. He is one of the seminal artists for a generation, and certainly my generation. It also matters that as a vocalist, my personal style is probably closest associated with that of Luther Vandross. I mean, I'm not purporting to be the second coming, as it were, of Luther Vandross, but my voice is just, as a freak of nature, very similar in tone and in style.
Love has truly been good to me, and not even one second or minute have I had since you came my way.
The musical director of the project is Rod Wilson. Because he was a friend and because I knew of his talent, I called him and told him of my idea for the project, told him of my concept, and he right away said, "Hey, I'm in." The other creative source being Billy Clements, who is a phenomenal guitar player and also one of the best music theorists that I know. That's the team, and that's how we worked together for the course of about 2 years to pull this project together.
'Cause we got something burning inside. We got love.
Initially, the project was conceived as a tribute to 4 artists. They included Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, and Donny Hathaway. I decided to add the Donny Hathaway component because I felt that the song that best capsulized all of their life's experience and all of their career's experiences was Donny's performance of A Song for You. Thus, we titled the project A Song for You.
I can't myself, but don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy.
I mean, a city, for example, Philadelphia might want to do the Teddy Pendergrass show because he's from there. New York might want to do the Luther show because he's from there. DC might want to do the Marvin Gaye show because he's from there. And, you know, so that's kind of the gist of the thinking for the concept of A Song for You.
You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in.
When you come to the show, you hear the music, and you have that reminiscence in that regard, but you also hear, by way of the video presentation, the life story of each of those respective artists. We talk about them from the time they were children, how their careers evolved as students, and then as eventually artists. We tell all those details, and to, I think, for the most part, the audience's great enlightenment. You learn a lot of stuff about, for example, Luther Vandross, some people don't even know that his nickname was Ronnie. I mean, that's one of the simple things that we sort of illuminate in our project.
I speak to myself sometimes, and I say, oh my, in a lot of ways you're fucking guy.
I think we accomplished every musical goal that we had for it, which is to make it a good, solid musical presentation.
I was standing in the rain, I thought about you. I was riding on a train, I thought about you.
Every emotional goal we had for it, which is to make it a vehicle that people would connect with and could emote through.
The second time around.
And you know, I don't, and to make you know, to generate a decent income for the people who invested in the project.
If I could get another chance, another dance with him.
To make it a affordable, relatively low-cost project that an interested promoter, producer, nonprofit organization, to use it as a fundraising activity through which to, on the one hand, spend relatively small and earn quite a lot for their respective organizations. So I think we accomplished all that.
The world would be yours.
You know, at the end of the day, it is all about the music, and it's about the memories that it evokes. I want to do it I'll do it anywhere. If you don't believe me, call me. And but our real focus is on those pockets of populations wherein we know there are, for example, Luther Vandross fans who just are not getting served. Just like to thank you for, first of all, your interest, and secondly, for taking the time to review this video. We hope that you will give us a call or contact us in whichever medium is most suitable for you. You see the numbers in the websites being provided for you. Hey man, let's get together, let's do this, let's make some memories.
She said stop.
Big Frierson, everybody, Big Frierson.
Thank you very much. Oh, well, listen, thank you very, very much.